up, y'all? So before we get into this video, I want to show you some jewelry that you're probably going to see me rocking a lot because I absolutely love it, and especially because it has my name on it. So yeah, y'all, if y'all can see that, it has Anuli on it. And I also got a ring that has my name on it too, so I could be like, read the ring, y'all. You already know who it is. And this is by Silviax Jewelry. They were kind enough to send me these pieces to show y'all. They're basically an online jewelry retailer that specializes in personalized jewelry and nameplates. So you can literally have whatever name and have your name in gold. I believe this is either 14 carats or 18 carats. I'm not sure, but I'll put it down below in the description box. But they were kind enough to send me these pieces, and I absolutely love this. Like, look how killer this is, y'all. Like, super dope. Like, I feel like a boss bitch and a baddie with that. And I love this vertical necklace. Your girl's name is on a nameplate, and especially for someone who can never find their name on one of those like pre-made, you know, necklaces and keychains at Disney World, it's really nice to be able to see, you know, my name in something. So thank you so much to Silviax again. And what's also super great about this company is that their jewelry is so affordable. You'll find things for like $30, $40, $50 that usually would go for like so much more, and it is gold plated jewelry, and there's a wide variety of styles and selections you can choose from. You can customize rings, you can customize necklaces, like all types of things, bracelets, you name it, they got it. So definitely give Silviax Jewelry a look through and check out their website down below. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I will include a coupon code down below in the description box, so check that out, y'all. Let's get into this video. Ooh, this lipstick makes my teeth really white, y'all. If you're wondering what lipstick I'm wearing, it is the Colored Rain Cherry Blossom. This is the perfect red. So today we're gonna do a little bit of shopping, going to Ulta to grab a few makeup products, and I'm gonna head down to the fabric district or the garment district to get some fabric so that I can work on my bucket hats that I've been collecting and also trying to learn how to make because I'm obsessed with them and I don't give a shit. I'm always gonna be obsessed with them until I'm not, but I have high hopes but also a lot of doubts too. So we're gonna head over, and yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me, and we're just going to, I'll probably do like a voiceover thing because I don't like to be talking while people be looking at me because the bitch is fine. So anyway, yeah, so let's go. Okay, y'all, I just want to show you my outfit real quick because it's really cute. Just something a little, you know, a little slight work, a little something. So we have our thigh-high boots. I got this off of Public Desire. My jeans are from Shein, and then this sweatshirt, which I love, it actually has this little emblem on it, or design on it. It's my favorite brand, Adorned by Chi, with their collab with Hello Kitty. Love this, and it really goes well with this black oversized coat I got from the thrift store. So I figured, you know, why not pair these two together, because I love this sort of like boho chic kind of vibe. I got the beanie on, you know, we stun on these hoes. So yeah, this is what we're doing for fabric shopping. So yeah, very casual. Yeah, sure. Okay, so our first stop is Hamid Fabrics on 251 West 39th Street, and this is one of my favorite spots in New York City to come to for fabric because, as you can tell, this place is decked out from floor to ceiling with all the fabric selections. Literally anything that you could possibly want, they got it. And this is where I got the fabric for my pants. So yeah, what you're seeing is literally the fabric I bought because I was just in love with all these sparklies and crazy prints and patterns. And the guys here are super, super sweet and also give you the best deals. So yeah, definitely check them out. So our second stop is Fabrics Garden, literally right across the street, and this is where I got the faux furs that I needed for my bucket hats, which, yes, surprise surprise, there will be another video teaching you how to make bucket hats once I make that. Anyway, and literally spent hours here and bought so much stuff because I'm reckless and I have no sense of control. So, but yeah, the guys here are also super, super sweet, and they give you great deals too. And they pretty much know who I am because I'm here every other day. So yeah. So then I hopped on the train over to Ulta and spent way, way more money than I had anticipated because, you know, capitalism. And I literally only bought like two things. Okay, it was like 10, but it's fine. And then instead of going home, I decided to make a quick pit stop at my favorite spot, Insomnia Cookies. And if y'all don't already know about Insomnia Cookies, let me put you onto some game, because these joints crack, literally crack, like so good. Okay, so now let's get into the tutorial. So as you can see, I'm using my zebra print fabric that I got and a pair of pants, flared pants that I already have as the pattern. And then of course you need your scissors, you need some weights. These are optional, I didn't really use those. Pins or clips, and a Sharpie marker, whatever you need to trace out your pattern. Now, if you don't have flared pants like I do, what you can do is take a pair of jeans or like pants that fit you, and then where the knees would be, just kind of create this sort of triangular shape to kind of flare them out. So basically you can do it with any type of pant. You don't have to use a flared pant. So right here I'm just showing you you know, the stretch of the fabric. I don't know why I did all that, but basically you just want to be working on the stretchiest part of the fabric. I can get into the technical terms, but you know, we ain't got time for all that. But basically I folded my pants in half, and as you can see, I added a generous amount of seam allowance so that I can make sure you know, these pants definitely fit, and it's always easier to take in than it is to bring out, because obviously you don't have more fabric than what you cut. So yeah, so I added about like an inch of seam allowance all around, and then I'm going to duplicate that so I can make my back side of the pants. And yeah, so I'm just gonna cut that out. And so altogether we have 4 pieces, and then I'm just taking a scrap piece of fabric that I had and measuring out how much I need for my waist belt. I left about a lot, I would say like an inch, but I, you know, cut that down to maybe an inch or a half an inch of seam allowance on both sides. And then I just, you know, straightened it out, cut off the excess. And so here you see me putting the two layers together. And then we're gonna sew along the curved edge. So this is where the crotch seam would be. So this is our first layer, and then we're gonna repeat to the second as well. So your first thing is you're going to sew on the crotch seam so you can basically create the back and the front of your pants. And then you take your 2 sides and then just lay them together on top of one another, right sides together, and then you're going to take your clips or your pins and just make sure your seams match up at the crotch so everything is identical, and then you're just going to pin or clip along all the edges so it makes it so much easier for you to sew. So yeah, now we're going to take that to our sewing machine, and we're going to be using the stretch stitch, which is the number 2 on my sewing machine. And this, y'all, this is a godsend. Like whenever you're using stretchy fabrics, definitely use the stretch stitch. It's basically a straight, it basically does what a zigzag stitch would do, but it's a straight stitch meant for stretchy fabrics, which is amazing. So basically I sewed my pants together, and now I'm going to go ahead and sew my waist belt. And I'm gonna just close that shut and do a stretch stitch again, yes, our favorite stitch, all along that seam. And yeah, I didn't pin anything, y'all, because I don't know, I just was like, I don't really need to. But if it helps to create guides, I would definitely pin everything down. And then now here's where I kind of messed up, but I will tell you about that in a little bit. Basically I closed it shut, making sure that there's a half inch on both sides. So this is where I messed up. I closed it up, but instead I had to go back and add a elastic band. So I wouldn't recommend closing it up just yet. In fact, keep it open and then attach it rather than like sew it into a loop. But you'll see what I have to do, what I had to do later on. Yeah, so anyway, now we're gonna take our closed loop. We're now going to flip our waistband inside out, and then we're also gonna turn it upside down, and then make sure our pants are right sides out. So here you can see it is inside out, upside down, and now I'm going to match up the back of the waistband to the back of the pants. So like that, just making sure you can see that. And then we're gonna go ahead and clip that all around and stretch it as you go. Take a quick tea break if you need it, and then this is what it should look like once you finish clipping it. And we're gonna use our fabulous stretch stitch to stitch everything into place. And once you finish that, now I'm gonna show you what I had to do because the waist belt ended up being too big. So to fit it, I made sure to measure out elastic that was pretty taut to my waist, and then I attached a safety pin and then just opened up, made 2 little holes into the pants or the waistband and then funneled it through, stitched that down to lock that in place, and then I just covered it with some fabric. So yeah, real crusty here, but we tried. And then just to finish everything off, we're going to go ahead and fold up the edges of the bottom of the pants twice, and we're going to go ahead and straight stitch that down. And here is the final result. Y'all, I had so much fun making these, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm also giving you a little bit of a sneak peek at the bucket hat that I made, so that will be coming out soon. Stay tuned. And also, here are some other versions I made of the pants, so super cute. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making this, and also let me know down below in the comment section if you like this kind of style of video. I'm still kind of experimenting with different things, so let me know if you all enjoyed this, and definitely comment below, give this video a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe. And I love you all. I'll see you soon.